اي واحد بيمسك مشروع بيبقى ناجح هتلاقيه على طول لازم ان هو يعمل some kind of marketing للمشروع دوت. ممكن يحط على الفيسبوك او اي other kind of social media. طيب دي اكيد بوزيتيف، بس هل في نيجاتيف للسوشيال ميديا؟ معانا ان شاء الله روان ElSawah.
Hello, my name is Rawan. Some of you may know me as the girl from a video called 200 Thoughts, which was basically me celebrating a very humble achievement in my journey as a writer. Some of you may also know that I'm really passionate about writing. I was this close to publishing a book. Those who have seen the video may well know that it has received an amazing reaction. But despite that amazing reaction, the girl in that video has given up. Now, before I tell you why the girl has given up, let me tell you a bit of a backstory. A few years ago, there was a girl who simply said, have everything. She had success and popularity for all the right reasons. She was an exemplary student, hardworking, polite, respectful, and she got the validation for it all. And she was recognized for it. But then, life happened and things got a bit messed up. She had to move into new society. She was placed amongst the best of people, and she experienced a lot of competition. And suddenly, the girl who never had to ask for any validation was somehow not getting any. She was somehow fading away in the crowd. She was becoming more and more average as days went by. And she thought to herself, I need to do something to get people to recognize me and validate me again. So I can write. It's a talent of mine. So why not write and put myself out there? Maybe if people like me, they're going to appreciate me and get me the recognition and that validation that I need. And so she starts writing, and she also starts posting on social media. Now the thing with social media is, when you post something, you're expecting a reaction. So let's say your first post gets 50 likes, and your second one gets 100 likes, and the third one gets 200 likes. What happens when your fourth post gets 50 likes again? You automatically feel that there's something wrong. People are no longer interested in what you have to say and what you're offering, and you somehow feel disrespected, unheard, unseen, unappreciated, and even unloved. You put yourself into that equation where your self-worth and sense of self and pride and accomplishment equal the amount of reaction you're getting on social media. And to make that equation even more unfair, there will be someone out there doing something that looks more interesting and more fun than you are, and they're getting more of a reaction and more popularity out of it than you are. And you again put them into that equation. The equation is now no longer equal, and it's definitely unfair. But it is your side that has been diminished. Who, at some point in their lives, hasn't felt that they're not doing enough and that they're simply not enough because their newsfeed has been flashing with an array of accomplishments and all sorts of beautiful things that they feel that they have been missing out on? Who, at some point in their lives, hasn't felt confident in their own skin and or maybe in the way they look and in their body image simply because they were comparing themselves to people and to perfect images of people on social media? And this is exactly why the girl has given up. She halted her own creativity and her capabilities because she felt that what she was doing was not enough when she compared it to other people. Now, moral of the story is, if you're looking for someone to validate you, to tell you your own self-worth, you will never be satisfied. If you want to know how loved you are by the amount of attention and by the amount of love that you get on social media, please know that you're comparing yourself to a false image. Think about the times you spend editing a photo for it to look Instagram perfect. Look at the number of photos you take of the same shot because you want to make sure that you got the perfect shot. You are comparing yourself to a non-existent image. Perfection doesn't exist, no matter how many times social platforms try to consolidate that idea. Nothing is wholesome. You have something and you lack another, and we do not all have the same things. You do your own self, you're unique, and you go at your own pace. So, you're also your own piece of puzzle complementing the bigger picture of the world. You just have to look out for it. I come to you today from a place of hurt and a lot of self-doubt, but I also come to you from a place of strength because right at this moment I am doing me. I am facing my fears. A few days ago, I picked up my pen and I started to write again. I am not rushing. And I really don't care about how beautiful those words are, because as long as they stay true to me, those words make me happy. And I'm finally writing my story free of judgment and opinion, and I want you to do the same. This is your story. Don't let social media write it for you. Thank you.